When I'm backpacking every morning, I try and beat the sun a little bit just to catch the sun and shine light on other people. That's why I really put effort into these campfires and these communities where like you get to meet other people. Because to me, it's about that connection and being like, hey, you matter. However you are, come as you are.
And so to then be in a space where my experience is more of the norm is really validating in a way. I can say the things I want to say. Like I don't have to question whether or not they're going to think differently about it.
Hello, my name's Christina. I have the gay. My pronouns don't really matter to me. I go by she, her, they, them, sometimes he, him, and I identify mostly as a lesbian.
My name is Brandon Schuler. Pronouns I'm open to whatever. Usually go by he, him, he, they. Doesn't matter though to me. Finding like such a large group of like queer friends online, it was new. It was weird at first, I'll be honest. Because like I'm just so used to being like the one, right? Like I've always just been like, you know, in my friend group, I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm Brandon, like that's who I am to them. But it's also like, oh yeah, I am gay. Like they are all going to eventually, you know, get girlfriends and maybe marry them and, you know, whatever, all this stuff. Versus me, who was just on a different path and a different journey.
Being a lesbian, I've learned that like there are so many different ways that you can connect with so many different people. It was really cool to meet not just like-minded people, but like other LGBTQ plus people, connect with them, have real honest conversations, and create a safe space, a safe environment to grow in those communities and ask questions and be like, hey, you're a bit further along in this in life, and like I'm just learning about this. Can like we have a conversation and help me navigate through this, and like form really, really great friendships from that.
Now that COVID restrictions are lifting a little bit and things are hopefully heading back to like a sense of normal, I think it's just going to continue. Like I know there are a lot of people who want to meet eventually, who want to be able to hang out in different places. Like I've got all these different people who like we are wanting to meet and we are wanting to make it happen. And so now that restrictions are lifting, it's like the idea of taking a trip like out of country was already like a thing I've done before, but like now it seems even more attainable because I've got like points of contact and people that I care about and people that I want to go see. And it makes it like more exciting and accessible in a way that I don't know that it would have been beforehand.
Now that I have been able to go out, like first moment I could, I went to Europe. I went to Alaska. I just went on this backpacking trip. Like I'm going and exploring the world. That was like my calling of, all right, COVID's over, go connect, because we're human. That is our purpose in life, is to connect with one another.
I think the relationship helped me unmask my identity just in terms of comfort. It's the comfort there of being seen and being accepted for what is seen.
This final mask that I had, this is the first time I've been able to like take it off. And it took a pandemic, it took therapy, you know, and I feel like that dark storm is finally like lifted. And then the sun has risen and I can go catch the sun again.